Kia ora one and all, hope you're all having a great day wherever you may be in the world. We are heading back into Backpack Hero. It has been a long time since I recorded an episode here, so it's going to be even a surprise to myself as to where we last left off. For you, I'm sure it'll just be a day or two apart, but for me, I've got no idea what we last did here. Now, which floor were we actually doing? We weren't doing this one. Let's go for, it must be this one here, I believe. Is that correct? No, that's the one that we died on. We did that one too. Maybe we just... I'm confused. Did we start back on the start here? Maybe. Maybe it's this one. Must have been right at the very start here. We look like we've just gone for a new game. Got some gold here. And yeah, no, I think this rings a bell. Surely. This rings a bell. So we started from across here. Where can we go to? We can go to a shop. We can go to an enemy, we can go to a question mark. I can't remember what that question mark is, but regardless, we will go for, what are you doing? You're adding a curse, aren't you? Curse of honey, okay. We'll go, you're cowardly, so we actually want to kill you before the bee. Because if we kill the bee first, then we won't get the experience from you. Just take all of these honey curses. We go 1, 2, 3. We take the damage here. I think that's well worth it. Now, what does this do? Add slow to self. Now, slow reduces the amount of block that we get, so not really an issue. Probably should have played my Curse of Honey there, honestly, but alas, I'm not that smart, not that wise. Get the items. What do we get? We get a mana stone. We get a machete. We get disgusting food. Don't know if we want to use that. Maybe a dart. Yeah, dart seems good from a one-time use perspective. Okay, and a dagger that gets destroyed after using it a few times. We'll take it. Did I forget to use one of these upgrades here? There we go. Now that's done. Again, I'm not really too sure what we should be doing in terms of our backpack upgrade and the kind of way that we should be doing it. Oh. Alright. Guess we're going for a bow and arrow. We get this, and we get a rare arrow, so it floats, it is conductive. For each connected mana stone, it gets +2 damage. Ooh, okay. So we can go like this. We can then go here. That fires all the bows to that side. We can then go like this, like, oh, can't move a curse. Of course. Okay, now we go here, we go here. I think that's pretty good. Honestly, this bow... is pretty good, plus this damage here, so now we can go quite a bit of mana. Actually, I'm quite interested to see what a mana plus bow build goes for, honestly, so we'll give that a go. And I think I am happy to have traded across into this kind of build. Now, speaking of which, what do we have in our item room here? Poison to a weapon, block to a shield, spikes to a shield. Okay, we don't want to use it with this weapon here, but maybe we can use it in one of these latter ones. Now, we can go for you first. So why don't I actually use this to add slow to myself? We'll then go 1, 2, and we actually are going to use our damage knife as well. We then fire you here. We get a good bit of damage here. We can then fire you once again. And I think that is better damage. Wait, 6 damage versus 7. It's actually better to not use our bow just yet. It will be eventually. We'll make that transition at some point, but for right now it's still not good. Ooh, Vampiric Blade. Vampire Blade's not bad. For each space above, we'll go something like this. Can I actually fit this anywhere else though? Okay, we're just gonna go like that. We get a little bit of passive block. I think that's worth it. What else do we get? Honestly, I need to be switching out my shield at some point. Why don't we take out our shield now, and why don't we just go full on damage for a little bit? We'll also take the blade. Because why the hell not? Now, is it better to go here? No, I don't think so. We finished choosing. We do lose the buckler, but I think that's fine. What do we have in our merchant here? Apologies there, folks. And we are back. Apologies for that there. I just had something going off on the computer there that I had to turn off, so we're back where we once were. Might be a little bit of a skip in the recording there, but now we're back into it. What do we have in our shop? A chef's hat. How much the rider disabled? Cleavers below get plus 50% bonus damage. On the top row. Cleavers below. So we could go for a full-on cleaver build. We can also go for a legendary rapier. When attacked. Oh, so this is when we get attacked in return. Wizard staff. Okay. Oh, that's energy plus that, which means that it would be tricky to get our bow here as well. These are interesting. But I think we don't go for any of these. I think we ignore them all. I think we then head across to here. If we absolutely want to go for our muskrat, we go for you first, Hirika, of course. And actually we'll go for our meal here too. So we go here, 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 yeah. And now we actually go for our vampire blade. And can we kill you at all this turn? No, we cannot. I think we ignore that. We get a curse, yes, that's fine. We'll finish reorganizing that. Why don't we actually pop this, then go 1, and we're actually going to go 1, 2, into killing you off with the wooden sword here. We get a bit of healing. Ooh, okay, let's go here. Let's also go here and here, in case we get another arrow. Yeah. I think something like that works out. Let's go done for that. Let's get some items. Do we get some more arrows? We do indeed. For each empty space to the right, of course that can change based on which way we're facing it. Ring of Rage adds 1 rage to self. Pretty good. Pretty good for our mana stone, so we'll take that one here. We'll flip this around this way. We're going to pop this here, pop that up there like that. And I think we go for something like that maybe? I mean, the damaged knife is quite nice, but we can't justify taking all of it. I think we instead prefer to keep it as it is. We'll finish choosing. Now, how does this work? We've currently got 4 block. Got 5 damage here. This bow fires both of these arrows. That's connected to the mana stone. Okay, I think that's working out. So we finish choosing here. And obviously more mana stones work quite nicely with that arrow. Ooh. Gain 5 max HP for 1 gold. We'll do that. We have 10 gold left. Wasn't there something that we could get in here? You are a crafter, you are indeed. We could add 2 block to a shield. We don't currently have a shield. Add 1 poison to a weapon. Not enough gold. Okay, tell you what. We go back to our shop. We then sell this, because it's no longer as good of a damage as this is. I feel like we could be doing better, like this. This and this. We still get the same effect, but now that does more damage by 1, I believe, or by 1, I think. Yeah, that's all right. Now we click on you again, and now did I sell my weapon? I did, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so now we can go back to here. Got a little bit more damage. We then add poison to. I want poison here, or do I just want poison here? I think I want something better than poison here, honestly, so we will stack up a wee bit. Why don't we just go for the regular arrow, though? I think we can get something better than that. I maybe could have saved my money for something later on. We'll see how we go. Now we head through. Part 2 of 3 of the Crypt. We'll continue on. So we have a combat right away. Okay, these enemies are quite nasty and we don't have any block there. I think we go for you in the front here. I don't think we really have a choice. We'll go for our Ring of Rage to begin with. Rage, of course, means that we do extra damage when attacking. So we go here, here, and we will be able to take you out. It does mean a bit of damage from you, however. We are getting some passive block here, but not much. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. We'll be able to take you out next turn. But getting 1 more arrow would be fantastic, especially if it was one of those like curved arrows or something, the bent arrows, whatever you want to call them, right angle arrows. We do get an explosive arrow. On use deals damage to all enemies, short arrow. So if we go something like this, 3 damage to all, 6 damage, or we could just go for this one here. We'll actually take this one as well. And is that healing? It does heal, and it adds rage to self. Okay, we'll take that one too. Now we will use these pretty much immediately, just to give some space, some room. Do we have? We do have an area to use our key, so we'll use that immediately too. We'll unlock the door. We open it up. And then we'll move this here. We then go to our next area. What do we find in here? Or do we save it for a second? I think we save it. We go here first. We'll go back to our question mark in a second. We'll start off with our big fin, which heals us and also adds rage. We will then add more rage. And then we go for you guys. So is this enough to take you out in one shot? It is. And we also get the AoE damage. So now we're doing some really big damage there. Due in part, thankfully, due to the rage, of course, that we got from those ones. Should have used the vampire blade at the bottom there. That's my mistake. Gold cleaver. Adjacent and diagonal cleaves get +1 damage. See, that would be absolutely great. Ooh. Now we have to try and get this working. Is that conductive? It is conductive. So now the mana is going to go through there to stack up our Ring of Rage twice. We could, of course, switch that out for a Ring of Block. I don't think that's what we want to do. Actually, if we re-roll these, does that re-roll the mana? It does not. Okay, that's good to know. Heart Ring. Iron Helm. Actually, not too sure what we go for. We could go for a crossbow. Fires all arrows in each row to the right. It's tricky. Crossbow is obviously a lot smaller. We can fit a lot more in there as a result. Fires all arrows in each row to the right. I think we can maybe make this happen. But how? Do we swap this out? I mean, what does that do again? They do get +1 damage thanks to this bow. Maybe we take this. Although, no, we can get a better crossbow than that. We ignore it. We're just going to take this one out as well. Put this in its place. Just the skippers. 5 slow. We'll give that one there as well. And we could take the iron helmet, which we might do just because we might sell it. In fact, speaking of which, we do not have a shop on this floor, so never mind, unless this is indeed a shop. Let's find out if that is the case. No, it's not, but we can gain some max HP. I think that's still worth it. We'll go to our shop, our item room here. We'll see what's in here. We have another set of boots. We have a chipped sword. We have spoiled milk. I mean, free block's not bad. Okay. We'll take a spoiled milk there just to avoid taking damage and what I assume will be this combat here. But the rest of that really wasn't that good. We really need some good good stuff happening here for us though. We'll go 1, we'll go 2, we'll go spoiled milk. I forgot that that's a double use. Now how much AoE damage are we doing? 4 damage AoE. We'll go here and then here. Okay, the poison's not great, of course, so we want to kill you before anything else happens. So we just go 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. Another level up. Okay. Well, I tell you what. If we do want a crossbow to work for us, actually, we can go here, mana, and here. Why don't we actually try and make this bomb work all the way back there? We get items. What do we get? Oh, we do get double bombs. So now we're going AoE style build. We go like this. We do remove our poison based arrow, but that's not bad. We could try for a bit of a structure build as well. That could be pretty fun. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to... Interesting. Put this up here. We'll take this. The regen's great. This is also great. And then we're going to go 1... We can't take both. Okay. What else did we take here? We take this one out. We go here. We took the bomb and 2 of these. So now we're getting a little bit of passive block again. We can always remove this one later on. We'll take this for the block as well. We don't need the arrow. Yes, we do lose the poison damage, but I think that's fine. We move onwards. What do we have at this area here? 7 gold currently. Poison, block, and spikes to a shield. Would be quite nice to have a decent shield. We don't have one currently, so we'll just make do with what we've got. Now, speaking of which, we go 1, 2, of course. We always start off here. And I think we just go for the AoE damage here. So we might as well pop this. And then, how much damage is that going to be? Let's go 1, 2. Let's just take them out, clear out all the space. How much damage is it going to be? Plenty. Absolutely plenty. So the AoE damage is great. I'm loving that. Hercule Pavis. Shield adds 2 block adjacent shields get used. We're going to take it. We're going to take it so that we can sell it. That's the entire reason. We're going to take the food again there. That's obviously a good one to take along the way. And liquid armor for good to block. Tunic is good, but I think we're just going for a bit of a brick-based build here again. So brick and arrows, so passive block and arrows. We can take out the leather boots here at some point as well if we want to. What do we have here? Oh, it is indeed a mimic, okay. I'll tell you what, how much damage are we doing here currently? 14 damage. Oh, but if we play both of these, then we do finish you off. There we go, should have done that first, of course. We do have a key, a leather cap. Reach space below. Is that empty space? No, that's just each space. We will go for a key. On use adds 1 poison to self. Weapons in this row get +3 poison. I mean, it is rare, so it does sell for a bit again. We're going to take that, and we're actually going to drop our... liquid armor for it. Do we have anything else that sells well? Not really. So we're going to finish choosing. So we might as well just keep this and that. We've got that spot open, so why not? Nothing there, so we head down. We try and get more bricks. We try and get good arrows. The Crypt Finale. Now, is this an AoE based one? I can't remember. We're going to find out, but that potion here to start with, liquid armor, is going to be great. You are adding summoning an enemy. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to go meal, Ring of Rage, and then we're just going to go as much damage as possible here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to kill you in one go here. There we go. That was thanks to all the extra energy that we had. All weapons connected to get plus 25% bonus damage. Wouldn't be bad with one of those. An upgraded Mana Stone is fantastic as well. We'll take that. What is this? All armor gets this. Jason Gem. I think we have to take the Conductor here. So if we were to do that, we go here. We maybe go here. How do we do this? I think we keep this here. I think temporarily we just have to pop these around like this. We lose that, that's fine. We should be able to sell some stuff here soon enough. So the benefit that we got here is that all connected weapons get plus 25. So now they're currently conductive, so all of these are considered as the weapons. This is not technically the weapon, that is the bow. So now we get extra damage from all of these. 13 damage, 3 damage each, 3 damage each. Now it's going to be good, of course, when we can connect them without blocking all their spaces in front. I think for now that works out. We will go to our chest. We will click on that. What do we get? Oh, Archangel Armor is absolutely fantastic. Adds haste to self. Haste, as we saw, was great, especially on all of these. Spaghetti, not bad. Dark Lady's Potion, also not bad. Guppy. Guppy's also not bad. Archangel is fantastic, but I don't think we can fit it in here. How much block does that give? Each turn adds 2. Adds 2 haste to self as well. I think we can't afford not to take it, honestly. It is a rare item. Now, what do we lose for it? I think we lose these, maybe. Why don't we go something like that, and then there. We do lose the structures. Oh, I think it's still worth it. I think it's still worth it. Now, the issue is that you're not currently connected, so we have to go something like that instead. It's not great damage because everything's mucked up, but I think the Archangel can work. Now, whoops, I meant to go to the next area there with our small key. Hopefully that's not going to come back to bite me in the ass, but we are in the next area anyway, the deep cave. We are also running into the issue that we always run into with our bows, which is having far too much space being utilized and not enough actually being used to save damage there, if that makes sense. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I think we just take the damage for the curse here. I'm sure there were ways to go about it there that wouldn't result in that, but it worked out for us in a very roundabout, nonsensical way. Let's continue onwards. We don't want any of that stuff. It's all pretty garbage, at least in my mind. Want to see what I have today? Do I ever? Add 7 burn to all enemies. Okay. You know what? We're going to sell you the shield here for 17. A lot of money. We're also going to sell you the poison whetstone. Get a bit of money as well. I'm going to just merge the two there. Dueling sword is great, but it takes a lot of space. Again, we can't afford to take the space up. We're going to move this down here. We're going to move you... It's conductive as well, isn't it? We can go like this and then like this. Although we actually want it to conduct all the way through, don't we? That's all connected now, so that's fine. Is there a way that we can connect it without doing it like that, though? I'm just trying to think of how... No, not with the Archangel where it is. So I think that's fine. We will keep going. We'll see what's in the forge. We've got a lot of money here now. 1 haste to a structure. Okay, wait, I didn't actually check the others. 2 burn to a weapon, 2 block to a shield. Again, if we had a shield that we had stacked up now, it would be doing a lot of block. Speaking of which, let's go all the way with all this haste. Not this haste, that's rage. 1, 2, and we do take you out in 3 shots here. So we're obviously doing some great damage. Speaking of which, we could go for a shield now. Can we afford to? What's our we're going to get some space here soon. You know what? I'm actually going to put this away. No, I'm gonna take it back to the shop and sell it. That's what I'm going to do. Is it the same bow? It is the same bow. Mouse bow, mouse bow. Okay. Nothing better about that one. Let's finish choosing. Do we actually have enough to be able to sell anything else? If not, we can always go to this shop and sell something else as well. Can we sell this? Yes, we can. Okay. So now we've got even more fat stacks of cash. You won't buy anything more, but we do have another shop that we can go to later. Vision of Danger. Let's see what this holds for us. Okay, it's our Badger boss. I cannot remember what the Badger does to us, honestly. Let's see. We will crank open all these ones here. And now we can actually put this horizontal this way so that we get a little bit of extra AoE damage. As you can see, 9 damage per. Let's see, 9, 7 and 9. We can actually just go for you and the AoE will take care of you. Like that. I mean, that's exactly what we want to have happen. Sapphire. Adjacent weapons, not bad. Maybe a common though. Lucky ring. Large heart ring. Okay, that could sell for a wee bit. But what I was talking about was going like that. That's a bit of an improvement. Okay. Not too sure what I care about there. I think we might skip those for now. We have one more combat. We also have a question mark up there. Now again, what are you doing? You have a dodge. Okay, then we definitely don't attack you with our primary attack. Let's go here. Let's then go here. And now we target you again. Yes. Yes, we do. The alternative... Oh, so you survive with 5 damage. The alternative, of course, was to play our block, but that would mean that you both survive. We definitely don't want that happening. Leveling up. Okay, that's great. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's click on done there. Let's bring... Oh, let's get our items. Let's bring you all the way back here. We also have another mana stone. That's pretty good. That one's pretty good. What is this bubble? On use, adds 2 regen to self, adds 1 energy. This item is destroyed. Oh, okay. So we can just use it immediately. That's great. I'll take that. Poison to enemies. That also is great. Common. Common. Doesn't really sell for much. Double poison potion. I mean, adding haste to a structure there might make it worthwhile to go for a brick. We did sell our other bricks though, of course. Why don't we go for this too? That's fine. Now we can add poison and then multiply the poison. Now what's in the question mark here? Will you take a spin? Sure. What's the worst could happen? Just a curse? Yikes. Oh, no, big hatchet. Click on done. What do we get here? Legendary weapon. For each adjacent item, this item gets +1 damage. On kill, creates 1 gold. On use, deal 4 damage. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're going to go and sell that immediately. We might even spin again there just to see if we get something else. We don't really want that one. Vampiric Axe is actually quite nice. Damage to self though, less so. Oh. See, the cleavers though, the cleavers... No, we can't go for a cleaver build now. It's a little bit too late. Was there anything else that we could spin for? Can we spin for another axe and just sell that? Or is it like guaranteed? Oh my god. Okay. Nobody freak out. We've found a way to break the system. I'll tell you what. We're going back here. No, wait. That wasn't where the structure was it? No, we bypassed the structure. Okay, what was in here that was worth going for? We have 91 gold to our name. We are pretty damn rich. 2 block to a shield. Okay, we are going to increase the block on this shield then. Make it more worth using. We're not going to spin anymore. I don't think we need to. We're not going to buy anything here. I mean, the chef's hat would be fantastic. I really do want to try a cleaver build sometime, and I think that might be what I try to angle towards next time. I really want to make a cleaver build work. I really want to make a structure-based build work. So we will see if that's possible. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. How long has that camera been out of focus for? Let me just... There we go. We've fixed it. We've fixed it. Apologies there, folks. Hopefully that hasn't been too long for you. That's what you get by having a not super flash camera. Let's go for our bubble. Let's actually pop all of these here first. We pop our bubble. Go mouse bow. Into mouse bow. Into... How much damage is that? It's poison to all enemies. 10 damage. 10 damage. So if we go poison to all... There we go. There we go. I don't know if we actually needed to do that, but I think we did because we got extra damage because of that. Now that's a rare. If we can sell that, that'd be great. Adjacent weapon below gets extra damage. For that there, we'll then go here. And we'll go here as well. None of the rest really appeals to me. Let's finish that. Let us go to our next combat. And at this combat, we're going to start with all of these. Now I think we actually might just be able to kill you here without using this or anything else. Now how much damage does this do? Okay. We took a bit of recoil damage, as you might have seen there. Possibly not advisable. Ooh. Rocket. No, we don't want that. Cave fish for some regen. Not bad. Everything else. Oh, emerald. I was just about to say everything else. Nope. We will take the emerald bracelet here for sure. In fact, we'll take it instead of... That's 12 damage to all though. That's pretty good. We're going to finish choosing there though. That's fine. I'm happy with that. What do we have here? Oh my. Not just yet though. Thank you. Thank you. I am greatly appreciative. Let's go over here and sell some of our stuff. So, we start by selling the emerald bracelet. We're not going to go for curses. Oh, we have a jersey or a red hoodie. On take damage, add 3 max HP. This item is disabled for the rest of the combat. Okay. That's nice. Weapons in this column, plus 2 damage. That would be quite nice to add all the way down here. In fact, I think that's well worth it. Just wondering how best to do it. I don't think we can do it just yet. Let's also sell this. Is it worth buying that though? I'm actually not too sure. Why don't we first go up to... Oh, there's lots of locked areas. Let's go to this locked area. We'll unlock the door. Maybe if we find another key, we can go to our next one. We'll then head into our room. What do we have here? Oh, another bloody one of these, eh? I think we'll be able to kill you in one go, though. Now, I'm going to save one in case we use this. Didn't realize that our rage affected that. Oh my god, we can absolutely kill you here. That's easy. Spiked scale. Adjacent shields get +1. Adjacent weapon to get -. Okay, we're going to take this to sell. We'll take this to add block. We'll take this to add regen. Now the issue with the regen is that we're just killing enemies too fast here, so we actually can't get a chance to regen. Maybe we pop it this time. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's then attack you. Let's pop both of these. Let's also pop our liquid armor. We then attack you here. We then go for you. That is enough damage to take you out. Let's then attack you here. Now let's just end our turn. And now I think we just let our regen us back up until we're quite healthy. So with that in mind, we just go like this, and then we just keep waiting there. No rush, no rush. You will get stronger over time. but we really want to max out our regen bonus here. That's why it's quite good to have a decent strength. In fact, we're almost back up to full HP. We'll wait one more turn, and then no problem here. So I think that's why it's sometimes good to have those regen cards there. Now we just finish you off. We did lose our rage, which means that we do less damage, of course. A reroll is quite good. A regen potion is quite good too. The sapphire, the brick, broken ring. I think we just take all of that. Take what we've got. Let's pop this here actually. We are going to sell this immediately. So go over here. Go down to here. We sell this. Okay, you've taken everything that you want to. Now, can you actually, you can't reroll. That's only at the end of combat. Okay, as is clearly marked there in the item description. Little there, no, I can't read. Just kidding. Let's go for some food. Oh, thank you. So we can buy multiple food. That's great. I'll take that. What did the forge have to say? Have we checked out the forge yet? I'm actually not too sure. Conductive to armor, 1 haste to a structure. So we could be going for the big haste play. Conductive to armor, and what was the last one? Burn to a weapon. Burn's not bad, but I think we go down to our healer here. Maybe we can get some max HP. Let's target you here first. We're going to go all the way down here. We're actually going to then throw our Dark Lady's potion. Then going to hit for 1, 2. I'm going to target you. I'm going to hit you. We're actually going to use our stake here once. There we go. Nice and easy. We do have... On use deals 10 damage to all enemies and it's destroyed. Okay. That's interesting. I think I prefer that over the regen. We're going to use all of the mana here again. We do have a poison whetstone now though. Actually, why don't we just reroll this? It does reroll that item too. We do have a key, which is actually great for the item that we've got. And we've got another reroll. And a poison ivy. Poison ivy can of course be sold. I don't think we want to take it. Okay, we'll head back. What do we have here? We will gain some max HP. Max HP of course quite valuable. We'll then go to our secret area here. Hopefully we can find some good items to take with us. Maybe some more good arrows. But again, I think we just need to clear some space. I mean, that's worth taking there. Everything else is pretty trash. Merchant, nothing that we wanted to buy here. Just final checks. I mean, the emerald is good, but I don't think it's good enough. The block is good enough here to keep around. We could sell something like this, but you already sold you've already bought everything that you want to buy. I think it is worth going for a little bit of burn on one of these. You apply burn to all enemies that you attack there, so I guess applying it to something like our AoE attack is actually quite useful. Deep Cave Finale. Okay, is this the AoE one again? Is this where AoE is useful? Let's find out. Badger Boss. Let's start by spending all of these here. And I think we now just go for our conductive here. Now we just go all in. A little bit of burn is quite nice. We will save, because I believe you're going to be summoning some enemies. You are indeed, and I don't mind taking 3 damage. Oh, 3 rage to all enemies. That's not what's happening at all. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. That's still some really good damage. And we should be able to kill you quite easily too here. So why don't we pop our stake. And now we'll just go for the guy in the back here. Actually, you don't get any experience for killing you, do we? No. We will just go for you in the back. I'll tell you what, that's pretty good. We could have even saved charge of our stake and we can kill you anyway. Just because why not? Each combat removes 2, each turn adds 1 energy. All weapons get plus 6 damage. If adjacent or diagonal armor or shield, this item is disabled. That's for weapons, okay. Plus 1 to the energy cost of all weapons and bows. No, I think we just take the glass bottle here. And the glass bottle here is absolutely fine. We then go along like this. We finish choosing there. Now glass weapons. If adjacent or diagonal to armor or a shield. So as long as we keep our shield way away from the rest of these, we'll be absolutely fine. Now speaking of which, anything good in here? Not really. We'll get some extra heals. Why not? And we'll mosey on down to our next area. Now, what is our next area? I can never remember, honestly. Magmacore. That's, I knew it. I knew it. I had no idea. We have our next combat here. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I can't even remember that I had the broken ring here, honestly. Who do we go for? Who do we go for? How much damage is this? This is 14 damage each, 14. So that's 28 damage per, plus 29 damage there. So let's go 1, 2. I mean, considering that we don't have much space left there, we're doing pretty damn well each turn. Now, speaking of which, how do we go about this? We can go something like this. Clear out more room up above. So we'll get some items. What do we have here? Poison, acidic, heart ring, bluefin. So let's move this across. Now we actually don't want these touching these necessarily. How does that work? Conductive adds 1 rage to self. So we don't need to touch that with that. We can just chuck all of these in here. That gives us all of this space here to work with. Why don't we actually use our reroll here? Nothing there is really that useful. We get a key. Key's good enough. And I guess we might as well take some fish for healing, right? We add slow and weak. Yeah, slow and weak sounds good. We'll remove one of the fish there. Yeah, magical herb sounds better than that fish too, so we'll do that one. We'll get a lot of rage at the start of this combat. Now, what do we have? We do have a shop. We do also have a forge. Something good. Haste, conductive, and haste. Okay. Add 1 haste to a shield. Oh, are you kidding me? Cannot be used multiple times. That is rough. So as we can see on this build here, I think it would have been quite good to keep all of our blocks and then just save those for later. We have to target you. We go all the way down here. We then crack open this bad boy and we go for a whole bunch more. Thankfully we had just enough mana gems to do all of this. And I think we're doing a lot of damage here. I was not expecting that much damage. Oh, that surprised me. Okay, Mana Stone Bow. Fires the first arrow in each row to the right. So we do get 1 less damage each, but it also provides 3 mana. That's well worth the upgrade. It is just an uncommon bow, so it's not hugely extra damage. On kill adds great luck. Still don't know what that does. We're just going to ignore it for now, but getting extra mana is quite nice. Although this is rare, maybe we can sell it. And again, I'm filling up with too much crap here again. I know. One of these days I'll learn. I'm going to go all the way down here again. We target you here first, as you are doing more damage. Each turn adds 2. What do we have here as well? 5 slow and 5 weak. We can always use that if that becomes an issue for us. We'll go 1, 2. Now burn is damage at the start of the turn, right? Yes. Oh, I forgot that we can use this because it is conductive too. So we could have actually killed you there beforehand, but you're going to burn to death anyway before you even get a chance to do anything. So that's fine. Love of Knives, shortcut map. Ooh, never used one of those before. Wow, that's a lot of spoiled milk. Someone's been leaving it out of the refrigerator. Let's finish choosing. Let's see what our secret passage is. How do we actually find it? Do I just use it now? No, it's just an accessory. I'm actually not too sure how that works. Maybe just when we wander around. Ring of Doom. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +2 this combat. I mean, that's much better than this ring. So we're going to sell you this ring, the Ring of Rage. We're going to buy the Ring of Doom. We're going to pop it right there. And anything else that we want. Not a broken ring. We want to get rid of this broken ring too. That's pretty useless. Mace. I mean, a reroll could be quite nice. We don't have any keys except for the one that's currently on our person. Why don't we keep this for now? We will go over here. We actually don't need any keys, I suppose, on this floor. There's nothing that we want here. That's all crap. Okay, we go to our other area. Check here. Much the same here. Okay, I guess that's what you get for having exposed areas like that. But for those who don't know, having the Ring of Doom here means that each of these get +2 damage. And as you can see, we've got conductive through all of this. So that's been connected all the way through. So we can just power this up. All of these are going to get a whole bunch of damage. These do a ton of AoE damage. It's better than Rage, because Rage does degrade. I would say that we are ready to head to our next area here. We'll head through. And hopefully we're speeding things up a little bit here so that we can maybe get one run per video there, kind of thing. It kind of depends on how well the run goes, of course. Unlock the door, see what we get. Although, do we want to access shop? There is no shop, so why bother? So now we don't worry about selling things. Removes a poison. On taking damage, adds 9 block. So it's not a preventive thing. Oh, that's quite good though. We'll just do that right at the start. We'll go for all these combats here. We will crank this up, and let's see, it starts at 9, 9, and 27. Let's go here, all the way down. 29, 29, and 47. I think we actually will just pop this one rather than using anything else. It does 18 damage here. Actually, it's probably better just go for this one. You are summoning someone? Is that the right idea? Yes, it is. Okay, so we just go 1, 2. You're not summoning anyone because you are dead. Doobie dead. We're actually going to use that as well. Why not? If a Jason or Untitled Armor, it's not disabled though. Can we kill you with that? No, I doubt it. It's going to be very hard to get that proccing. Let's pop this in here. Wow. Ring of Rage again. Oh, we have extra mana too. We are going to take out this one. We're going to put more mana in here. We're going to ignore everything else. We could take this to sell, I suppose. And in fact, I might just do that. But again, we don't have any area to sell right now. And remember that our damage, our bows get extra damage there from having empty spaces. We don't currently have any empty spaces. So later on, we can stack that up even more. Okay, now the Ring of Doom, I believe, was very similar to what we had last time around. 39 damage pop. Okay, we just target you here. Wow, I don't know if you saw that, but that was about 140 damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we'll finish choosing here. We'll keep moving on. I think this run's going to speed up a wee bit. Well, we do have a area to use our key here again. So let's, again, I think this is going to lengthen our run here a wee bit because we are going to be doing so much damage. So let's go all the way down. I mean, you can't really argue with that at all, can you? Now, what do we go for? I'm actually not too sure what really matters now. I think we just go out like this maybe. Click done there. Maybe now we can move a lot of these out of the way. We get some items though. Corrupted mana, not really that useful. Cleansing wand. 50% of status effects on enemies. Not really that interesting. Now again, I'm not really too sure how to use our shortcut map. Use to discover a secret passage. Do I have to use it during a combat? Is that the idea? Okay, we finished choosing. We then head to our locked door. We'll unlock it with our key. Funny how that works. We'll click on this. We have a dart. We have a poison whetstone, which we could sell. Maybe we will. Not that we really need the money at this stage, but why not when you've got the means to? Now, I can't click on it during the battle. Okay. There goes that idea. We stack up all of these. Now, I actually did hear from Hiluli, and thank you again there, Hiluli. The way that mana stones, or mana in general, is used is that it takes it from the lowest max usage first. So it went here, 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 then here, because that was the next one. Then it went to the 2. Then it went to the closest 3, then it went to the 3 over here. So that's kind of the way that it progresses. Why did we not take damage from your spikes here? Does it not count as... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we killed you. Maybe it's because we're using arrows? Maybe? I'm not too sure. Tooth necklace. When a weapon kills an enemy, add 6 rage to self. No thank you. No thank you. What do we have here? 2 burn to a weapon, 3 slow to enemy to a weapon, add 2 block to armor. Let's go 2 burn. Can we add this one? No, it's already been forged. Okay, we're adding more burn to these now. All of our bomb arrows are adding lots and lots of burn. You're the one that explodes out into mini, right? Used by 50%. Okay, we target you. Go all the way down here, of course. One. We're actually not going to kill you right now, are we? Two. But I think if we attack you, and it should finish off everyone else, right? Okay. No problems, no problems. Now, we could go for a crossbow, which is funny. I don't think it's worth it, though. We'll take the Mana Stone, though. Regen's not bad. Another potion like this isn't bad either. I mean, it's not great. It's not great at all. Might take a regen. Finish choosing there. We head to our healer. Of course, we just go for the max HP because we are nice and healthy. And we will move onwards here to our next area. What is our next area? Great question. It is the Magmacore, which is our finale for this section. And we will head right to the middle here. I believe that is our boss fight, isn't it? Grandmaster. I think we'll be fine here. The issue is lots and lots of thorns. You're summoning an enemy. Let's go all the way down here. I mean, yeah, there's just no real reason to keep anything, right? We can go for 2 blocks, and then we'll just attack you here once. I don't know if blocking was the right idea there, but I don't like the idea of taking too much damage early on. Now, let's see if we were to attack you. Does that kill? It does kill you guys in no time at all. So now it is absolutely worth just going straight for the damage. Now, you are burning. We're actually putting more burn on you than you are onto us. We do take a little bit of burn in retaliation, but I believe that you are just dead. So, I can see that the burn build and the arrow build very, very strong. So let's click done on that one. All weapons get this effect applied for each adjacent gem. No thank you. All consumers get 200% bonus healing. -2 to mana cost of adjacent and diagonal wands. We could go for a little wand edition here if we wanted to. Maybe we'll look for that. We'll finish choosing. And we found the cheese. But we could of course continue on with our endless mode here, but I think right now we might finish up and we'll go back to another, maybe try out a different build here. But as we can see, you know, once you get a feel for the game, it feels a little bit easier. Although of course endless mode certainly changed that up once you start back and the enemies keep scaling. So we'll probably do that next time. But for right now, we'll go for a new game. But I think that will be the end of the episode. Thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy the episode, please do consider dropping a subscription. Please feel free to check out our Twitch as well, twitch.tv/Sandoy, and I hope to see you there soon, and I hope to see you again here soon. Until then, I've been Sandoy, you've been great, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.